Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Class of 2021 Medallion of Excellence Award Ceremony. I am thrilled that we are able to do it in person this year, and I am so glad to see both our outstanding graduates here with us this afternoon, as well as their wonderful faculty mentors. My name is Dean Adele Lindenmeyer, and I would also like to extend a very warm welcome on behalf of the entire college to the family, the friends, and the supporters of these wonderful students who are watching or will be watching this ceremony as we record it. I want to say a few words about how this will work logistically so that everybody knows what they're doing and doesn't get confused. When I read the name of the medallion and the recipient, the student will go up to the middle of the table where the microphone is lying, and the faculty mentor will go up to the same place across from the table, having picked up the letter and the medallion, and hand them to the student recipient, please, and use the microphone, please, to say a few words about your graduate. The Medallion for Academic Excellence has been distributed every year to the college's top majors for as long as I've been at Villanova. I don't even remember a year when we did not have a medallion ceremony, except for last year when it was virtual and ex post facto. So it is one of the college's oldest and most treasured traditions. Thank you all very much for your attendance, and I would now like to invite my dear friend and colleague, the Reverend Joseph Loya of the Department of Theology and Religious Studies, to give us an opening prayer. Father Loya.
How shall I call upon my God? Was the great motivating question pondered by Augustine in his great work of a lifetime, the Confessions. Once posed, he essayed various ways of address, as if each one were a gold nugget. Most high, most excellent, most potent among them. It is this Lord of stellar excellence and potency that we call upon to bless this august occasion that recognizes and celebrates stellar academic excellence and potency. How then shall we call upon this God to bless this gathering? Dean Lindenmeyer's congratulatory letter to each medallion recipient referenced the Augustinian ideal of life in community, united in mind and heart, in a passionate pursuit of knowledge. As a preface exercise to this invocation, let us prepare by first practicing a bit of mind in heart. That is, let us enter into a moment of silence, during which, as if to be a mental slideshow, bring to mind the faces of those who were instrumental in bringing you to this gathering. The faces of those who have instructed, guided, accompanied, and otherwise supported you in bringing you to this moment. And then usher each person down into a grateful heart. O great mystery, we thank you for this day and for the wisdom to recognize gifts and worthy achievement. Bless these medallion recipients. Bless them with courage to move beyond fear and doubt. Bless them with humility in the face of success and abundance. Bless them with mindfulness that true success is born of meaningful relationships and a community that embraces peace and justice. Provide them with unexpected ways and graces as they pursue their dreams. And bless us all, mentors, teachers, overseeing administrators, advisors, and staff who kept all the records straight, a small miracle in itself, and honored guests and organizers, as we all share in the joy of the accomplishments. Finally, may we prayerfully take to heart the counsel that St. Paul imparted in concluding his letter to the Philippians. Brothers and sisters, may we ponder whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy. Let us put into practice that which we have received or heard or seen, for in this, the peace of God will be ever with us. Amen.
Thank you very much, Father Loya. And now for the presentation of medallions. I'll read each medallion winner and the name of the medallion and the academic program in the order in which they appear in the program. First, congratulations to Juliana Cosenza, winner of the Medallion of Excellence in Arab and Islamic Studies. Juliana.
Juliana, it is my great privilege and delight to hand this to you. You've been a fantastic graduate, major in GIS, Arab and Islamic Studies. In every of the courses you have taken, beyond even GIS, you have excelled. But more than that, we have been keenly enthused by your own great interest in the Arabic language and in the Arab world, and their generosity of spirit as a true GIS student. Congratulations.
The Germaine Bazin Award for Excellence in Art History goes to Delena Castillo and is presented by Dr. Tim McCall.
Okay, so Delena's already seen my surprise, but I'm wearing the Keith Haring mask as a tribute to Delena and her thesis on Basquiat. I don't have a Basquiat mask. They were friends. This is as close as I can get. But Delena, the art history faculty unanimously agreed you were the standout amongst our graduates, and it's been a real delight to have you the last few years in class. I was going to say just a moment, something about the thesis. Just the thesis, Delena's thesis was superb. Considered Jean-Michel Basquiat's legacy, the way he negotiated the art market of New York of the 1980s in terms of expectations about what an artist of color could do and should do, and the way he both sort of pushed back against these expectations and navigated them, thinking through commodity and copyright and celebrity, and then thinking also, and this was what was also extremely smart, I think, thinking about his legacy within global capitalism today. So we're going to miss you a lot, and congrats.
Next, we award Jackson Sweeney with the Matteo Ricci S.J. Award for Excellence in Asian Studies. The award is presented by Professor Hailin Zhou.
And Jackson, I'm so happy for you. You have been studying so hard. And when even all the way went to Beijing University, you challenge yourself, you're fighting, and you really deserve this medal. And like Matteo Ricci, you will be and the bridge of the different cultures. Congratulations. I'm truly happy for you. You deserve it.
This year's Medallion of Excellence, named after Edward F. Jenkins, OSA, in Astrophysics and Planetary Science, goes to Tyler Klein and is presented by Dr. Ed Fitzpatrick.
The astronomy department recognized very early that Tyler was an exceptional student. As a freshman, he won our Academic Excellence Award for a freshman student, and then the next 2 years, junior and senior year, won our academic awards for outstanding academic productivity. This award, the Medallion for Excellence, represents a clean sweep by Tyler. He's accomplished all this by doing a very difficult double major in astronomy and mathematics, and so he has truly excelled in our department for the last 4 years. Congratulations, buddy. You earned it.
This year's Rosalind Franklin Award for Excellence in Biochemistry goes to Cecilia Spezia and is presented by Professor Jennifer Palanchar.
Cecilia, the Biochem program is delighted to honor you with this medallion. You've been an amazing student and have thrived in your coursework. You've carried out some wonderful research in Dr. Selinsky's lab, leading to an honors thesis. And you've contributed to our community, always chipping in when we needed volunteers. So thank you. And you've done all of this as a student athlete. You've accomplished quite a bit, and we know you're going to accomplish quite a bit more. And we're very proud of you and are happy to honor you today with this medallion. Congratulations. So much.
I'm pleased to introduce the winner of this year's John M. McClain Award for Outstanding Achievement in Biology, which goes to Lillian Bui, to be presented by Professor John Olson.
It is my distinct pleasure, on behalf of the Biology Department, to present to you the Medallion of Excellence for this year. Lily is remarkable in a variety of ways. First, like others here, she is an excellent student across a wide range of disciplines, earning the highest overall and technical GPA in the Biology Department this year. In addition, she is a double major in biology and peace and justice, and remarkably, completed a senior thesis in both those majors. In biology, she worked with Dennis Wyckoff and produced an excellent thesis. For her engagement in and love of learning, I am pleased to present the John McClain Award to Lillian Boy.
Please join me in congratulating Kyle Abo for the Medallion of Excellence in Chemistry, to be presented by Dr. Kevin Minbio.
Kyle, it's truly an honor to be able to present this medallion to you on behalf of the Department of Chemistry and all the faculty. Kyle, you're just tremendous. You've done research spanning computational chemistry to synthetic organic chemistry to medicinal chemistry. And you've taught me the important lesson to never threaten to sing a song in an organic chemistry class, because Kyle will show up with a guitar and make you sing in front of the class. You're off to outstanding things at Illinois next year. Congratulations, Kyle.
This year's Medallion of Excellence for Achievement in Classical Studies goes to Jana S. Pirozzi. Jana, congratulations. The medallion will be presented by Dr. Valentina Donardis.
Jana, I'm so pleased to present this award to you. Throughout Jana's coursework, Jana stood out for her diligence, distinction, wit, precision, and zeal. Jana exhibited steadfast dedication to classical studies in her outstanding research, in the collegial manner of social interactions with fellow students, and in her intellectual curiosity. Congratulations, Jana.
The Edward R. Murrow Award for Excellence in the Major of Communication goes this year to Michelle Ferrer and is presented by Dr. Bill Cowan.
Michelle, over the years, you've consistently raised the bar in every communication course, demonstrated a commitment to academics at the graduate level, which is no surprise to me as an undergrad. When specializing in PR, you exhibited the ethos of our curriculum's focus as part of liberal arts and expanding your focus on a communication career. You demonstrated strong leadership in diversity, equity, and inclusion, and brought grace and generosity to every interaction you had with faculty and peers. We have been so fortunate to know you in communication, and I have no doubt that you will continue to both do good and do well. And as you know, communication is about headlines, and we are blessed with the best here at Villanova, but I have to say my headline for you is that you are a standout amongst the standouts. So from all of us in communication, congratulations.
This year's Medallion of Excellence in the major of Cognitive and Behavioral Neuroscience goes to Christopher M. White, presented by Dr. Mike Brown.
So Chris has demonstrated consistently excellent academic performance, represented not only by your outstanding grade point average, but also multiple faculty comments about your very strong and creative contributions in class. In addition to that, you've been involved in research from the beginning of your time at Villanova and are almost finished with a senior thesis project. And so you've shown great aptitude as a budding neuroscientist. Chris plans to take a gap year before medical school, and he'll be spending some of his time shadowing ENT surgeries, including robotic surgeries. Congratulations, Chris.
Please join me in congratulating this year's medallion winner for excellence in comprehensive science. The medallion goes to Abigail Gaisman and is presented by Dr. Bob Steyer.
Abigail Gaisman is like Mary Poppins, practically perfect. In her 152 credits she took, she got 1 A-. But her true gift is not her academics, it's her confident smile, her relaxed yet driven personality. Abby is going to go places. Congratulations.
This year's Medallion of Excellence in Computer Science goes to Zachary DeStefano. And the medallion, in a nice twist, this year is presented to Zachary by Dr. Robert Beck, who also happens to bear the name of the medallion. Dr. Beck is retiring this month after, I won't say how many, distinguished years at Villanova. Congratulations, Zachary, and congratulations, Bob.
Zach, the department is pleased to recognize your outstanding work in the classroom and in creating new systems, such as the award-winning medical imaging system for the CAVE, for producing an outstanding honors thesis on cybersecurity, and for always asking the right question, the difficult question, the penetrating question. And enjoy your time on the river.
In the discipline of criminology, the Edwin Sutherland Award goes to Samantha DiCarlo, presented by Dr. Tom Arvanites.
Samantha, congratulations on this. This is a distinct pleasure of mine to award this to you today. You were a unanimous decision by the Department of Faculty, and no one could rave enough about you. Dr. Welch in her letter wrote that you were the one most committed and most enthusiastic about the field of criminology, and combine that with a unique sense of social justice. Congratulations very, very much. Take care.
This year's Medallion of Excellence in Cultural Studies goes to Michaela Mazzeo, and it is presented by Dr. Akoma.
Michaela, congratulations. On behalf of the Department of Global Interdisciplinary Studies and Cultural Studies specifically, we are pleased and delighted to give this medallion to you for your astute scholarship, for the ethic you bring to bear on your academic pursuit, indeed in your intellectual pursuit. We were absolutely impressed by the work you did in your thesis, and we know that what you've done in cultural studies is what you're going to do even more. And so we congratulate you and say, keep the flag flying.
This year's John Maynard Keynes Award for Excellence in the discipline of economics goes to Francis Achman. And it is presented by Professor Victor Lee.
So when I first met Frankie, he was a bright-eyed sophomore in my macroeconomic theory course, eager to learn everything he could and constantly coming to my office hours for review, even though he was the best student in the class. Since then, he's done an exemplary job as my teaching assistant for the past 4 semesters. When students were asked, what's the best part of my course, a lot of them answered, Frankie. I was not surprised that Frankie carries a perfect 4.0 GPA, which is no easy feat considering some of the most difficult courses in the economics department. I also learned that because of personal commitments, Frankie commuted daily to campus from New Jersey during his time here and began every morning at 4:30 a.m. Now that's perseverance. Frankie would be continuing his studies at the University of Pennsylvania's post-baccalaureate pre-med program to fulfill his dream of a career in medicine. So on behalf of the economics department, I'm happy to present the John Maynard Keynes Award and the Medallion for Academic Excellence to Francis Achman. Congratulations, Francis.
This year's Medallion of Excellence in the discipline of education goes to Madison Becker and is awarded by Professor Teresa Wojcik.
As of January 2021, Madison Becker has the highest GPA among education majors for her class. She's also been actively involved in various departmental initiatives, including her fantastic presentation during Education and Counseling Week on the topic, What Does Anti-Racism Look Like in Schools? Maddie, it's been a pleasure to get to know you over these past few years. The faculty, on behalf of all of the faculty in education, we've enjoyed watching you grow as a teacher, as a Spanish teacher, as an educator, as an advocate for students. We've enjoyed learning from you and with you. We wish you all the best in the classroom. Congratulations on behalf of the Department of Education and Counseling.
This year's Medallion of Excellence in the discipline of English goes to Shivani Patel and is presented by Dr. Heather Hicks.
Shivani, we are so thrilled in the English department to give you this recognition. Shivani is both a sophisticated thinker and a generous one. She extends her intellectual energy to her classmates, optimizing the collaborative potential of every encounter in the classroom and on the page. Deeply knowledgeable about intersectional approaches, she interweaves her thinking about contemporary issues with her concerns for peace and social justice. She's exceptionally committed to continual learning, always pushing her already excellent work to the next level. We're so excited for what you'll do next. Congratulations.
Please congratulate Lauren Sage, who is this year's winner of the Rachel Carson Medallion of Excellence in the field of environmental science. And her award is presented by Dr. Nat Weston.
Lauren, it is my pleasure to bestow this medallion on you. You have truly earned it. In addition to Lauren's really impressive record as an environmental science major, she has excelled at research and service and also experiential education through her time at Villanova. Some examples: she spent a summer in Madagascar as an intern with the Catholic Relief Services, worked for a summer with PSE&G, and then completed a senior thesis on invasive species, and participated in countless service activities, including serving as a teaching assistant for 2 faculty in the department, a position of leadership and trust. And so this medallion is really well earned. Congratulations.
And I'd like to invite Delana Castillo up again, this time to receive the Medallion of Excellence in the field of environmental science from Dr. Weston.
Welcome back, Delana, a double medallion winner. Congratulations. And we are really pleased to be able to bestow upon you the Robert Bullard Medallion for Excellence in Environmental Studies. Robert Bullard was known as the founder of environmental justice, and you have certainly earned the medallion through your senior project work on pollution and links to health. In addition to that work and your really impressive work as an environmental studies major, you've been involved in countless other service and research activities, and have certainly earned the distinction of this medallion. Congratulations.
This year's winner of the Medallion of Excellence in French and Francophone Studies is Lauren Hurley. And the medallion will be presented by Dr. Mercedes Julia.
Lauren, your work ethics, your intellectual maturity and curiosity are remarkable, and it has allowed you to systematically surpass all the objectives defined by the French and Francophone program. Thanks to your enthusiasm and good sense of humor, it was truly a pleasure to work with you. The French and Francophone faculty is very proud to be represented by you. Lauren is a French and physics double major and is part of the honors program at Villanova. She has a 3.99 GPA and has been selected as a Fulbright Fellow to study physics in Paris this coming year. Congratulations.
Please join me in congratulating Jordan M. McMeans, this year's winner of the Medallion of Excellence in Gender and Women's Studies. Jordan. And the medallion will be presented once again by the ambidextrous Dr. Chiji Akoma.
Jordan, the Medallion for Gender and Women's Studies is simply named as the Medallion for Excellence, and there is a reason for it. For in every way we could determine, you embody the highest ideals of the scholarship that we pursue in Gender and Women's Studies. In the classes in Gender and Women's Studies, the courses that you took, you excelled. But beyond the classroom, you also exhibited a keenness in pursuit of equality, in the expression of self, and in the incorporation of your students, of your fellow students, in realizing these ideals for which our society, and indeed for which Villanova stands for. And so for this, and for every contribution you have done, you have made to Gender and Women's Studies at Villanova, we say thank you and congratulations.
I'd like to invite Dr. Weston up again, this time to present the Alexander von Humboldt Award to Annalise Laughlin for excellence in the field of geography.
Annalise, it is our pleasure to be able to present this medallion to you. Annalise has worked incredibly hard over the last 4 years and graduating with very high distinctions with a major in geography and also completing a minor in writing and rhetoric. And she has combined these two interests in very impressive ways through, for instance, interning at Weller Media and Spindle Magazine in London. More recently, Annalise has worked on her interests in the intersection of climate and conflict by being awarded a summer fellowship to conduct research and then completing that study through her senior thesis. She submitted that for publication and has presented her work at several academic meetings, and it is really outstanding work. And so her medallion award in geography is very well earned. Congratulations, Annalise.
The Medallion of Excellence for History is this year awarded to Austin Bergstrasser and is presented by Dr. Mark Galicchio.
The Department of History awarded Austin this year's medallion for his consistent excellence in history across a wide range of courses and fields. He displayed a special interest, however, in the study of ancient Greece and China, and he excelled in analyzing and interpreting the textual and archaeological sources from both societies. And that's not just our opinion, it's Stanford University's too. Austin has been accepted into their graduate program in Chinese language and archaeology for the fall of 2021. Congratulations.
Please join me in congratulating Rob Bulka, who receives this year's Medallion of Excellence in Humanities, awarded by Dr. Michael Tomko.
It's my distinct pleasure to present this award to Rob. I was actually Rob's professor in his very first semester here in ACS. So I'm here at the Alpha, here at the Omega, and it's been great all the way along. Rob has been one of the most diligent, persistent, prepared students I have ever encountered in the classroom, and he's made every single discussion better, every single seminar better, to the point where I began to view him as a kind of colleague in the classroom. He's written a tremendous honors thesis, an interdisciplinary honors thesis that looks at the battered state of truth from Plato's dialogue with Thrasymachus all the way through January 6th. So the only way we were able to stop him from writing, he hit 100 pages and kept going and going, was to graduate him. So we're glad that's taken place, and we're really most appreciative of your wisdom and your hope, Rob. Thank you and congratulations.
The winner of this year's Medallion of Excellence in the field of Latin American Studies is Theodore F. Hovivian, and the award will be presented by Professor Raul Diego Rivera Hernandez.
Teddy, it is my pleasure to be here giving you this medallion. Muchísimas felicidades. We're very proud of you. Teddy really embodies the true spirit of the Latin American Studies program. He's not only somebody who's interested in taking courses on Latin America, he had also lived, doing internships, and being very much committed to the different social causes in countries like Chile, where he studied. He was also in Peru and in Nicaragua. So in that way, Teddy really embodies the true self of the Latin American Studies program, a person who loves, who's passionate, and who really, really, really experiences Latin America, even though we live here in the US. Teddy, thank you very much for your wisdom. Thank you very much for your kindness, your sensibility, and your social commitment with all the causes that you have defended with us during these years. Thank you.
Please join me in congratulating this year's winner of the Emil Amilati Award for Excellence in Mathematics. The award goes to Crystal Brau and is presented by Dr. Jessie Fry.
Crystal has compiled a perfect GPA in her mathematics classes, and her overall GPA is almost as good. One instructor called her a model student, and another one wrote that Crystal is always looking to understand the course material in the deepest possible way. In addition to being an outstanding student, Crystal made the most of her Villanova experience by serving as an orientation counselor, by studying abroad in South Korea, and by being part of a group that traveled to Tanzania to film a social justice documentary about unequal access to clean water. Congratulations, Crystal.
I'd like to invite Lillian Bui up again to receive her second medallion, this one for excellence in peace and justice education. And the award is presented by Dr. Catherine Geddick-Soltis.
Lily's academic work in peace and justice has been exquisite, revealing a sophisticated understanding of complex social issues, highly sensitive to the various social, political, and environmental forces that can unjustly impact health and well-being. Her commitments have not only been in the classroom, but outside as well. And her excellent thesis examined issues of identity and power among volunteers working with persons experiencing homelessness. A senior thesis is a significant accomplishment. It is the rare student who completes 2 theses on 2 completely separate topics. Lily is that rare student. And so as biology has celebrated her, peace and justice is compelled to do the same. And we do so with pride and joy. Congratulations, Lily.
The 2021 Medallion for Excellence in the Discipline of Philosophy is awarded to John Isaac and is presented by Professor Sally Scholz.
John, you have an outstanding philosophical mind, and I understand that you also have an excellent historical mind as well, with a double major in philosophy and history. Your professors praise you for your analytic ability and your curiosity. John is also a leader among the philosophy students. He currently serves as our vice president for the Philosophy Honor Society Phi Sigma Tau, and of course he was inducted into Phi Beta Kappa. He is the winner of the Helena Slang Award for the History of Philosophy and the author of an excellent thesis on the hidden God. Congratulations, John, for all of your achievements, and best of luck as you head to Pittsburgh. They are lucky to have you.
So you've already congratulated Lauren Hurley once on receiving the Medallion of Excellence in French and Francophone Studies. You have a second opportunity to congratulate her as the winner of this year's Medallion in Physics. Lauren. Presenting the medallion is Professor Georgia Papiathemio Davis.
Lauren, you are being presented by the Medallion of Physics, which is the William Driscoll Award for your excellent performance in your studies of physics at Villanova. You had the highest GPA. You have shown not only good coursework, but continuous and persistent interest in research in physics, starting with your freshman year. And that interest landed you the Freshman Match Award by birth. And I was very pleased to have you in my laboratory, where you explored the ways physics can help us advance our knowledge of the chemistry of life. But your research was of greatest interest and expanded beyond the Villanova campus. In the summer of after your freshman year, you got a scholarship to do research at Grenoble, working on lithium-ion batteries. And the following summer, at the University of Colorado at Boulder, working on solar cells. And yet, next year, you are leaving the US to go back to your beloved France and study in Paris new materials for sustainable energy production. All these reflect your interest to dedicate your professional life to the use of physics, to address some of society's most important problems, such as the environmental crisis that we're experiencing today. Your studies next summer at the University of Paris will earn you a master's in physics, but you have already been accepted for a PhD here in the United States. You have really distinguished yourself by showing great maturity, ability, curiosity during your studies at Villanova, which I think have opened up a great road for you, for your future professional career. So please cherish this medallion. The physics department is very happy to give it to you this year. I've noticed that you already got a second medallion in French and francophone studies, and I know that you pursued the honors program as well during the years at Villanova. We're very proud of you. We will be following your adventures going forward. Congratulations.
This year's Fritz Nova Medallion for Excellence in Political Science is awarded to Gia C. Beaton and will be presented by Professor Marcus Kreutzer.
Unfortunately, Gia wasn't able to join us today, but we wish her all of our congratulations and looking forward to her future and her time here at Villanova. We appreciate that.
We are awarding 2 medallions this year in the discipline of psychology. The winner of the medallion in psychology, Bachelor of Arts, is Rayanne M. Jaroshak. And the winner of the medallion for the major the Bachelor of Science in Psychology is Heidi A. Simons, and those medallions will be presented by Dr. Michael Brown.
So we'll start with Rayanne. Rayanne, it's a great honor to present the Boniwell Medallion to you. Your academic performance is truly outstanding. You have earned the highest grade point average of all of the seniors in the Department of Psychological and Brain Sciences. And you've done this as a first-generation college student and as a 4-year varsity athlete. Rayanne is a swimmer, and as a former swim parent, I appreciate a little bit what that means. So congratulations, Rayanne. Oh, and Rayanne will be entering a graduate program at Florida State in sports psychology. Well done. Heidi. Heidi has that great combination of outstanding grade point average and a passion for research. She's been involved in research in the department. Among the accolades for Heidi, she's remarkably bright and very creative and excellent writer. Heidi always asks great questions, even when she's the only undergraduate in the room and surrounded by intimidating faculty and graduate students. Academics seems to come naturally to Heidi. She makes everything look easy. Heidi also will be entering a graduate program soon in counseling psychology at Suffolk University. Well done, Heidi.
This year's Alexander Pushkin Medallion for Excellence in Russian Studies is awarded to Stephen J. Scheidley and will be presented by Father Loya.
Stephen, as you know, the traditional Russian greeting and congratulating is 3 kisses. 1, 2, 3. That's not an option here, but it would have been. Supposed offhand street wisdom posits that it's not what you know, but who you know. But in Stephen's case, it is what he knows about Russian studies, how he knows Russian studies, and who knows him, faculty and peers, as an outstanding student in the field. Sincere congratulations, Stephen, and may your knowledge serve you as you serve your country. Congratulations.
Please join me in congratulating Megan Burke, the winner of this year's Medallion of Excellence in the field of Sociology, presented by Professor Tom Arvanites.
Megan, I'm pleased to award you this medallion from the Department of Sociology. Like our first winner, she had the highest GPA in the major and was unanimous hand-down choice. We were particularly impressed with your work with Dr. Berge, insisting on the research, and your work on the 2 panels promoting and educating the Villanova community on the problems faced by the mentally ill. Congratulations, Megan. Congratulations. Sit. This year's winner of the St. Teresa of Avila Award
for excellence in Spanish goes to Derek Nolan and is presented by Dr. Julia.
Derek, you have an extraordinary capacity to communicate your ideas and opinions on a large variety of complex topics in Spanish. You also constantly demonstrate in class empathy for the opinions and perspective of others, which generate an excellent collaborative learning dynamic in your classes. Among the presentations and works that you developed in your research seminar course, your final paper on Jorge Luis Borges was particularly impressive. In it, you analyzed the notions of order and chaos in Borges' stories with an admirable and rigorous critical perspective. You are an outstanding student of Spanish, and we are certain that Spanish will be always very important in your future life. And these are the main reasons that you were chosen to be the recipient of our Teresa of Avila Medallion of Excellence. Derek has a double major of Spanish and economics and is graduating with a GPA of 3.99. Congratulations.
Finally, the David Blackwell Award for Excellence in the Field of Statistics goes to Harrison, or Finn, McCartan, and is awarded by Dr. Fry.
The statistics major is new this year, so this is actually the first time we're giving out the David Blackwell Award. Finn is a very strong student who has impressed his instructors with his high level of organization, his creativity in solving problems, his ability to get work done early, and his intellectual curiosity. Finn is also known for sitting in the front row, so today might have been a little bit difficult. Finn was one of the first students to declare the statistics major, and he's going to be the first Villanova student to graduate with a major in statistics. He will also be the first Villanova student to graduate with a double major in mathematics and statistics. Congratulations, Finn.
Dear medallion winners of the class of 2021, you are truly the reason why we, on this side of the tent, love what we do. You make us proud. You make us sure of the vocation that we chose for ourselves. And we are so excited about what lies ahead in your future. Whether you stay in the discipline for which you were recognized today or venture off in a whole new direction, I hope you will cherish this medallion, maybe even wear it with your Halloween costume for many, many years as a token of our enormous admiration for your persistence, your resilience, your creativity, and truly your academic excellence. You make us so happy. God bless you.